That a triple kill? Let's... Yeah, you fucking prick. You fucking... And frankly, I've melted the shit out of him.
Are I talking shit over there on YouTube?
Up to this building right here. And
Oh, you hit him. You hit him.
I got him! Move up to this.
Oh.
Is that a triple kill? Let's... What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's your boy Kermit. How are you doing this evening? Maybe I'll get sound, maybe I won't. There we go. Now I got some sound. Okay. Welcome back. We are playing some more Final Fantasy 14. Hopefully, Girthy's going to join us. He had a little run-in with COD earlier, and, you know, COD does COD things, and he might not be up for streaming again, so we'll see. But this is the Exodus account, so I'm working on that in order to be able to meet up with him and you know, run missions with him and stuff like that. Maybe also, if we get really lucky, we'll get Midnight in here. He says he won't heal, though. So we still need a healer, guys. Dedicated healers are hard to get. What's up, Tetsuya? Long time no see, bud. Haven't seen your name in what feels like a hot minute. Just wondering what that image was. Okay, let's go ahead and keep pushing to Camp Blue Frog, and then we'll head back and get our next job mission done. I want to do Camp Blue Frog so that I have the attunement. What's up, nerds and turds? How's it going, G-Stax? Good to see you, my dude. There is no way. I must have to go around. Round the mountain. Okay. Those are aggressive enemies. Working, got news a little bit ago that full-time is looking more promising soon. Let's go. I would love to see you get that. I know it would suck as far as having to work that type of schedule, but I'd be very happy for you in the progression that it's going to make in your life. On good news, I just ate a whole ton of Wingstop wings, and I am very full. I mean, from my understanding, you're not exactly hurting for cash day in, day out, but it's a lot easier to progress in life whenever you have more money, right? dare you point your beak at me, boy. Wings. Speaking of wings, let's got some wings off of these hammer beaks over here. Right? Total Eclipse delivers an attack with a potency of 100 to all nearby enemies. Okay. That's actually going to be start of my chain. Because that's how you, grab multiple enemies as a tank. Is the way. Okay, well... not quite where I need to be. Aha, there we go. What's up, Bubs? Good to see you. Burbs have wings? Yes, they do. Get them burbs. Howdy. All right. Camp Blue Frog, we are here. I'm trying to make my way to where Girthy would be. It might be a treacherous mission. I may die because of it. And we don't get mounts until level 20. So level 6 is going to be pushing it. I'm looking at getting t-shirts made, but quickly realizing the way I want them, probably can't order them. What do you mean? Oh, that's a level 40 frickin' 9. Holy bejeebus. So what's the issue with the way you want to make them? Unable to. Insufficient gil. Awesome. How much do I need to teleport? 282. How much do I have? 210. Let's go sell and make. Okay, that's gonna be one. Sergeant. Damn it. I want them screen printed, not digital prints. I don't know about screen printed versus digital prints. I don't know what digital prints mean. I'm sure there's ways to get it, but the price is probably going to be the real problem, right? What's up, Justin? Go. I mean, you should probably not use Reddit as a source of anything. I'll be honest with you. Maybe it'll be less if I go out this front gate. Yeah. Now we can afford it. Waste all our money. No big deal. Let's set this as our home point for now. It's weird not having enough money to teleport. Yeah, don't fight the level 49. Not a good idea. Don't fight the level 46 or the 49 over there. Avoid like plague. Spend it all. Facts. Yeah, just... yeah, we are. Okay, stay away from these thingamajiggers, the basilisks. Avoid all things, and we shall be fine. I'm playing on Exodus right now, Justin. I got another streamer buddy who's playing 14 right now, and apparently our server is full, so... I am probably going to die. To be completely and 100% honest with y'all. Little dodgy dodge here, little dodgy dodge there. I'm surprised I'm not getting experience for discovering areas. Okay, this is definitely where the death will happen. I think I do need to go through Corinthians. I need to get to the Black Shroud. Wait. No! I needed to go here. And I do not have 165. I spent all the money. I could use a ride? I'm not stranded. I'm trying to get to New Gradania so I can help my buddy whenever he gets on. If he gets on tonight. And I'm level 6 running through level 49 areas. And I made a left turn at I went straight in Albuquerque when I should have made a right turn. Yeah, but I'm trying to get there quicker, Justin. Obviously, I realized that if I did the main storyline quest, that I would get all of the locations. Ya goober. Come on, brother. I swear, sometimes, Justin, I don't know what to say to you. Nice. Good job, MMC. Thank you, Internet. Okay, Sonia. So I need to go back down here. Oh wait, here's homie, I bet. Oh, this is dope. Redman with 12 months of membership. What an absolute beast. You toad, whatever. Jesus, this thing is cool as hell. It pays to have friends. Thank you, Satio, once again, my dude. Listening while the kids club with my son at church. Nice. My pastor's actually doing a really good sermon right now that I'm super interested in. Just spit bars at Justin? No, we're not spitting anything at Justin. 12 months of membership. Pick me, pick me. G-Staxx is also 12 months. You know why they're both 12 months, guys? Because that is how long I've been monetized. These absolute toads have been supporting me since day one. Since pre-day one, to be real. Where did that one come from? MMC has been here half a toad for 6 months. Oh, let's go. I really appreciate all the support, fellas. Look at that puny person so far below, wishing they could be flying on a mechanical dragon with their homie. Yeah, this would have been a long walk. I'm not gonna lie. Someone has to support the orange JMO habit. That's a fact. Now what, though? I don't know. Now what? Look at me, I'm a giant booger. Well, we can now see your boogers now that you have a face cam. Base cam is pissing you off? How come? You ain't even streamed in like a week and a half. Have we made it? Thank you so much again, Seishio. That would have taken me absolutely so long to do. Yeah, we'll just stop doing the green screen. And then it shouldn't be a problem, right? Yeah, assuming I didn't die along the way, which I have already done once. Okay, now I can go back and forth. It'll just cost me $1 bazillion. Let's see, how much will it cost me? Yeah, to go back, it's gonna cost me a fortune. Early game fortune, to be specific. But we are tuned now. We can go outside. We can fight. We can make some money. We can make some monies. Speaking of which, fair. Streamlabs, they had a giveaway running. Normally I find it right there. You know what? I'll just mess with it later. Yeah, I'll mess with that later. Yeah, make Gridania your home point, so if you die... Nah, I'll just make the money. I'll be fine. I'm not gonna die out here anyways. At least I better not. Just move it to the fire. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't want to switch back. I want it to be where I can return to the other area. But we should be fine here. For now. Love the tensions weather. Odin is my favorite fight. It's hard for me to say what's my favorite fight because, you know, it's been so long. I know Garuda back in the day was amazing. What's up, Bloody? I love that it was so challenging, and I also like the fact that you had to do the the swapping of tanks, and or the early days when we would use the tank limit break was pretty cool. We got a little snow today while I was working. My wife actually got more snow down further south than what I got up here where I'm working today. You know what? Can I buy any for 21 gold? You shall not. Okay, we can do some easy missions right here. Earn some money. I may just switch back and then continue to earn money through the main storyline and come back afterwards. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and return to Blue Frog, and then work on main storyline so that I can get to our mount. Snow isn't real. Cold, white, and wet, which is awful. What's up, Marty? Good to see you, my dude. Oh, good call. Gotta turn on Lumia. You don't get any gold from just fighting. It's a bit of a bummer. Not hire Chuckbo Porter until we are level.
Yeah!
Okay.
Okay!
Okay. Do this quick hunt. There we go. Easy experience. So what, Marty? So what? Okay, so I need to do two things. I think I'll start with my guild quest first. I think that's the move. That will be Gladiators Guild. Okay. Okay. And this is over here. You had a loss for words today? How come? Has something horrible or spectacular happened? Tell the marauders outside the quicksand to face me. Okay. Just our beautiful government. Which part? Was it the preemptively protecting your family from all wrongdoing they've ever done? Is that the thing that you're upset about? Status quo. Work, work, work. I feel you on that, homie. Literally snowing around my tractor, and I'm over here like, I'm just stuck out here in the frickin' snow working. I mean, is it or is it not bad to preemptively just, yeah. I could definitely agree with that part. Like, be pissed about everything. I'll be honest with you, I haven't watched anything political today, so I would be totally lying to you if I told you I had any clue what was going on. Did I miss one? I heard that Trump was going to sign like 200 executive orders today. Which seems a bit extreme to me. But we'll see what happens. We'll see. I mean, hopefully it all works out for the best. Obviously, there's no guarantee that it will. Good news is I can disagree with you politically, Marty, and still be your friend. Yeah. And Marty has stayed friends with us despite disagreeing with us almost wholeheartedly, so I would say that he's a shining beacon to the people on his side. But I think it's more because he dislikes both sides, so he's not just politically against us or opposed to us. He just doesn't like either side, and therefore can get along with people on both sides instead. Yeah, and I actually think we have a lot more common values than what's perceived right off the rip, but I would agree with that wholeheartedly as well. I just want what's best for I try to look at it from different areas, but I start with I want what's best for my family, what's best for my town, what's best for my state, what's best for my country, and on and on. In that order. Okay, deliver Twilight Pretzels to the patrols. I have a Twilight Pretzel for you, Sirius Elton Horn. Yes, with a slight heart shape to it. Just disagree on the best way to achieve it? Yeah. I think he also sees corruption where we don't, and we see corruption where he doesn't. So that's some bit of problem that we have to get over, but at least we can talk about it. The Stern Sultan's Sworn. Here you go, Mr. Stern Man. Have you a pretzel? What's up, Bobcat? How you doing, brother? How cold was it today? Was it fuck you cold or fuck them cold, or should I just stop saying that so that YouTube won't turn off monetization on this stream again? The last like 8 streams for some reason have been getting hit. Even the one where I talked about not wanting to cuss got hit. And you should, Marty. You should, sir. I will mess you up, you giant tortoise. I don't hate anyone that's against my religion. Good religion. Ah, we got a increase in damage on our weapon type. That is always good, boys. Okay, so we do need to do our level 5 gladiator quest that we've already started. Negative 40 Fahrenheit tonight. Fudge that. I think if you fail to see certain corruption as well, Marty, from my point of view, the fish rots from the head down. Sounds like a very Canadian comment there. I hate one particular group of people. What is it? All people? staxxx. Democrat or Republican. Are you actually saying Republican? I can't tell. Yep, the human race. Thought so.
Oh, Sultan Tree.
Oh, Sultan Tree. Oh. What's up, Balenciaga? Let's go, homie. Oh, we're not doing shit for damage. I hate pedos even though I'm supposed to love the center and hate the center. Yeah, I think pedos can get wrecked. I just, after reading Democrat, I figured that everything would be a shit talk. Republican. Yeah, I'm in agreement with that. I think everyone should be. If they are participating in any corruption, they should be removed. That's why I think that we need to do something about lifelong appointments and long-term appointments. Okay, there we go. We now have protections. The first skill is an AoE. This one here, Total Eclipse. I think it gets swapped out for something new further down the line, which is why you probably don't recognize it. Get money out of politics. Yeah, that's an impossible request. As long as there's power, money will be involved in it, right? Just can't wait until Newsom gets kicked out and maybe the state can start being better managed. No. Be honest with you, they're just gonna vote for somebody else just like him, so. That's the problem with California at the moment. I'm my own country now, so I don't have to worry about all that. You should worry because sovereign citizens always fail. They end up in jail. Always. And by always, I mean always, always. No, the Californians are fed up. Yeah, but they're still gonna vote for someone very in the same line of thinking. I know y'all don't want to believe me on that, but yeah, it's their MO and has been their MO and will be their MO for the future. I'm not sovereign. I'm just messing with you, buddy. Okay. Go back to trickle down economics. I don't know if that works either. The Texas MO is doing the same thing with a jackass Republican. Well, I would say that the state is growing and financially sound and has its own grid, and I could go on and on about why they're doing so much better than many of its other states of similar size and population and so forth. So, yeah. I don't know I know that a lot of people don't like what's his face, but we have quite a few representatives that are Democrats, unfortunately, and they're not great. Show me the Carfax. I'll be careful joining AFC just yet. What I want to do is Hornets. I need to go here. The colder it gets up here, more freedom seeds. Yee yee. Show me the Carfax. I mean, you just look at population growth and the amount of people not leaving the state rather than leaving the state, which you can look at all these other states and see the difference there. Yeah, we could have Beto or Rorik, the absolutely Spanish guy that skateboards, right? Oh wait, is that the guy who makes his name sound like it's Spanish? Just so Spanish people will vote for him? Oh, that's the guy. But then how do you explain the biggest cities? Houston, San Antonio, Dallas all have Democrat leadership. It's like a kind of weird thing you got going there, bud. Sounds like you're just hating to hate. Okay, I was about to say, it sounds like you're just hating to hate right now. It's just who you talk about, Marty. Ontario is bigger than Texas. I mean, yeah, I guess, maybe. Yeah, I get defensive over Texas. This is my land. This is my love. I would hope that you would love the place that you reside and the place that you grew up to be so good that you would want to defend it, right? You stole it from... No, hold up. Stole it from Mexico. I don't think you understand how it all happened, do you? You know, there was this whole purchase thing that happened. I mean, all land has been stolen too, if you want to go real crazy with it. Get real crazy with the cheese whiz. Sorta. I mean, it is accurate, but a lot of people seem to think that we have the right to succeed still, and that's not exactly true either. A lot of things have changed about how that law is written. We give them treaty money. Oh, so you just give them new money when they're 18 and you're like, here you go. This is for taking your land. Also, we're keeping the land. What's up, Mustang? Yeah, there you go. I just didn't remember the details, Justin, and I didn't want to go like quoting what I didn't remember to a T. Every Native American person receives it for forever. Wife likes history. I like history. It is one of my favorite subjects, actually. Surprisingly. Yeah, see, and I learned it from my brother-in-law. He did a study on specifically the right to succeed, and he just gave me like a short breakdown one time, but he did a study on it whenever he was in high school and talked all about it. It's all stolen land, so when I hear someone white telling Mexicans go back to their country, I laugh. Well, I mean, there is a clear separation now, though, right? Right? And the reason why they're telling them to go back is because they broke the law to get here. Yes, there are many white Mexicans, or not. I did not look where the mission is. I just started moving. You have insufficient gil. Sufficiently gil you. No one is allowed in my country. Good way to die lonely. Dang it. Okay, now sell that, that. Did it get me any closer? No. Any items can't be sold. Yeah. Only one race, the human race, indeed. Yes, agreed. I do like the idea of the human race, but I also recognize, people's territory and right to property and all of those things. I think that they're very important. I think it's important for countries to maintain some sort of semblance of a border. Um, yeah, Mad Cow just made Canada shut down their border. Is that what happened? My level 8. I need to cross a bridge over here. I mean, imperialism has been the way of humans since before the idea of imperialism was imperialism. It's always weird when people say, like, start accusing imperialism of anything. To me, it's people were doing human things and we became more civilized and realized that we were making stupid mistakes and try to fix things. European naturalists? If it wasn't Europeans, it would have been somebody else. Have a good night, buddy. Take care, Fred. I mean, Genghis Khan literally controlled, like, all of Asia through murder and sacking of people and sacking of towns and all that stuff. They were tribes fire? Yeah, they were. And tribes got bigger and bigger. That's all that happened. I didn't say I like categorizing people in that fashion. I was just making a point that before we ever started calling people white, black, or anything like that, we were already fighting and killing each other. Whether you throw an excuse on it, like somebody is this color or not, is mute to me. That the idea of race is man-made? I mean, maybe. People are already separated by different factors, right? Like how big their nose is, or how their hair grows, or what color they are. There's all these different factors that were separated by the area or region that you lived in. You know what I should have done? Damn it. Should have just back teleported. And I was also making the point that if it wasn't Europeans, it would have been somebody else. It just happened to be Europeans. Again, look at examples like Genghis Khan. Yeah. Some of those categories come with expectations. What do you mean? Like fish that are so big that they're like half out of the water. Wild. Is it going to be in the building or is it going to be on top of the rocks? I'm going to stay in the building. Level up. Now I'm feeling way too full right now. Damn, didn't we just get armor? That's a bummer. Okay, Leo, I did apply. You goober. Get out of here, you big tortoise. Narrow fissure? Get near narrow fissure. Wait, what? Yeah, I've been hunting them when I'm not like beelining for something. I didn't even remember what those were until I started killing them. I know, logs. Log, 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 log. Everybody loves a log. Something like that. Sky pirate. Okay. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Isn't that Ren and Stimpy? Oath gauge unlocked. We are oathed up, boys. Okay, so this one is... Just keep that guy on. We now have Shield Bash, which is going to be a stun. I'm probably going to end up doing something like this right here. And then these two... I like the toast guy who flies backwards. That from Ren and Stimpy as well, and I just don't remember. Howard Toastman. I am absolutely clueless as to what you're talking about. I don't remember Ren and Stimpy that well, even though we watched it all the time as kids. Although Justin is the perfect person because he does remember stuff like that. Wait a second. Almost walked right past it. Okay, we can go with better armor. I'm gonna go with... What level are we? Level 10. So our helmet is now useless. But it looks like the gloves are the next best thing. Oh. Also, I have to complete the mission first, so... Get your shiz together, dum-dum. Okay. Go out the right one. Sort of, kind of, not really, but we're fine. At 9:30 or 9 o'clock already. We'll go a little while longer. Just continue to work towards getting our mount, so that when we do get to getting a run with Girthy, we can have our mount. Jack's been feeling under the weather. He puked on mommy today. You know, I was sick for a week there, so... You know, rough times. Rough times to be mommy. One unfortunate part about me being gone all the time is she gets to deal with all that stuff whenever. And I miss most of it. Yeah. He had a fever, but he didn't have any other signs of a cold, like stuffy nose or anything like that. So she ended up not giving him cold medicine and just gave him Tylenol, and now he doesn't want it. Gutless gladiator. Guts. Can't be a tank without guts. Mindless basin. Gladiator. What? I hate it when y'all do that. Okay, let's do want to go back to main aetheryte and make this home. To just make life easier. How long does it take a lizard to turn into a turtle? Well, that depends on if you believe in evolution or not. Think I got ripped off? Well, why don't you try ripping off the lizard's tail and see if it comes back. Although I would have to report you for cruel and unusual punishment. Lots of walking. Wonder if I need to be on top. Little piglet, little baby behemoth looking thingy. What we got now? Cursor. Got a beady eye. A Moogle. Everyone knows only monkeys' tails grow back. I think that is actually factually untrue, sir. Gonna throw that out there. Oh, we'll take a black wizard. A little, what's his name? Evie? Bruce the Big. Alright, Bruce the Big. y'all want some too? Come get some, son. Okay. Okay. So, oh, I got rid of my crystal accidentally. Let's fix that. Definitely did not mean to do that. Main commands. Are y'all excited for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Anybody? I know I am. I have literally avoided all content to do with Rebirth so that I would have a completely fresh perspective. So much so that I even ignored Justin's streams, which I normally don't do. Try to watch my brother and support his streams as well, you know? Just to watch you play it, I guess. Were you not a big Final Fantasy fan or Final Fantasy VII fan? If so, I get it. For me, I was a huge Final Fantasy VII fan. And in general, Final Fantasy has always been one of my favorite series. What do we decide? Yeah, the gloves. No, it's your favorite of all time? So are you just not getting it? Or is it like a financial thing? Or yeah, no, I get it. I get it. The release philosophy was kind of crap, but I was talking about this just the other night. It's not as if they're giving you less content. They're still giving you 60 to 100 hours of content. They're just making it 3 games instead of 1. And I'm hoping that that's for the best, because 1, the remake, I have lots of issues with that I hope got resolved in Rebirth. The main one being how they handled, like, you had to go up to something and you had to press it and you had to hold it for 5 seconds. But then whenever you play the remake expansion with Yuffie, they made it to where it was just a click. So I'm hoping that we see a lot of those sorts of things updated and made better. That would make me quite pleasantly happy. But I also get it because that was my original thought process on it, was like, why not just give us the whole game all at once? But I played Remake. I played well over 100 hours of Remake. And generally speaking, I'm the type of person that would not like the Yuffie expansion, and I absolutely loved it, despite thinking that I was going to hate it. Okay. So I need to go here, but it won't let me. Okay. How am I supposed to journey to the goblet if it's not gonna let me go? Yeah, you'd want to speedrun to disc 3. Yeah, I definitely get that. Yeah, I get it. Disc 1, though, like, the way that they handled it, expanding on Midgar and making Midgar all around better was actually quite good if you never played it. Back. Oh, we're not on the quest. Yeah, I would say overall, I enjoyed everything about it. They even made it to where if you really wanted to stick to the old experience, you, in theory, could kind of have a semi-old experience. I mean, it's not a perfectly old experience, right? But you still had very much the ability to do the not fast combat. But I actually like the way the combat turned out. I had no issues with playing it. I don't mind games like that, though, so... Yeah. That is a good question. So, for me, it probably won't, because I originally played it on PS4. And I ended up getting it for PC, but whenever I played it on PC, I started with the Yuffie game, and they had fixed a lot of those, like, slowing down the artificial slowdowns, that, you know, to make it 60 hours. They fixed a lot of those artificial slowdowns in the Yuffie game, so whenever I went to try and play it on PC, I just couldn't force myself to click and hold every single switch and deal to get to the next area. I mean, there was probably at least 30 minutes of switch holding, if I had to guess. I don't know if it will carry over. Justin, if you're still here, did your game file carry over from the remake, the Rebirth? I still haven't played the Crisis Core remake either. Which I kind of want to play still. Is it a new game or is it DLC? I think it'll be either or. Until Justin responds, I think you could either take your character from one to the other, or it'll allow you to start the game fresh as if you had finished the first game. You might not be as powerful, but you could still take your character directly over. Okay. Yeah, we can. Or are you referring to, if you're talking about the Yuffie game, it was a DLC. I think you're talking about Rebirth. Right. You don't remember about carryover files? Yeah, I'd have to Google it. I didn't really think about it because I knew I was basically starting fresh. Although I have, like I said, probably 120 plus hours into my Rebirth on PS4. And they did say that it's Steam Deck approved or capable. So while it does have a really high PC demand, it will also be good enough to where you can play it on a Steam Deck. So the new one starts outside of Midgar and goes until I don't know, and don't tell me, Justin. Justin, how many hours of content did you get out of it? Or did you feel like you got your money's worth? Maybe that would be a good way to do it. It's not exactly disc 1 or disc 2. It starts right after Midgar. Okay, so you're gonna get 60 hours out of it, generically speaking. So the way Justin does things is he references like how many hours you put into it by how much you spent. So when he says a dollar game, what he means is that you got 60 hours of content if you paid $60 for it. Justin has his own philosophy on how he ranks games. Oh, you're in a dungeon right now? But if he says that it's at least a $1 game, that means that he got at least 60 hours. Or he believed he got close enough to 60 hours to call it that way. Alright, so we have hit our first dungeon, guys. This is going to be our first dungeon. Oopsie. Damn it. And that's a great place to stop at. I am going to get my, my little hunt on real quick. Get these Spriggans. Friggin' grave robber. Yeah, you can explain it later. But that's at the end of the week, I think, is when it comes out. I would like to do a dungeon, but it's already 9:30, and I gotta be up early, and I'm already feeling pretty tired. So thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you for putting up with our political conversation. I know it can be frustrating at times, but we all mostly get along despite our disagreements. So maybe you can do the same with your friends and not fight with them. Anyways, thank you all for being here. Y'all have a wonderful night. I don't think there's enough people over on Twitch to do a raid or anything, so y'all take care, y'all.